welcome back to It's Called Football. Coming up this week, we're obviously going to talk about Pep getting sacked. And a few of the other big talking points in this weekend. Manchester United finally getting a win and a few others. But let's as we like to start the show with our funny videos. This week we've got 3 of Steve Bracknell, so here we go.
Come on. 2 o'clock I said this morning, and you're hanging out your window with some bird, half arse, half pissed, with a bottle of Ernest Jewel little gallery in your hand. I was thinking, if you want to act like Maradona, you best play like Maradona. I don't need to go and employ a set-piece coach. It's not fucking rocket science. You two big lads, fucking over back, alright? Get 86-yard box, and you go. That striker's fucking fast. He's absolutely rapid. Go 5 yards! Go 5 yards! Yeah, football is easier when you can see it. But hey, just drop. And when ball comes, sweep it up.
Steve, oh my word. This has me in stitches. Hopefully you can understand his accent. Right, Mikey Mag, let's kick off this week's show. Welcome back. Hey, week 13. Hey, great day today, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you're a Man United fan.
Yeah, you won 4-0. That's what I was going on about, yeah. I don't think
Good
the
result
games on today, was there?
Liverpool played as well.
Yeah, they weren't too bad.
No.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. Week 13, it's called football. So, big news headlines this week, obviously, is, as you can hear the music playing now, he's getting sacked in the morning.
You're getting sacked in the morning.
Love it.
You gotta love the Liverpool fans singing that to Pep.
That was funny.
And he was definitely laughing at it as well. So
he got a little bit upset in his interview, though. I mean, he was a bit like, I didn't expect Liverpool fans to do that, but I thought he took it well. Yeah. What was he doing? Putting his hands up? What was he, like 6 or something?
Yeah, I think he's trying to say basically I've won 6 Premiership titles. So.
Oh, I thought he was saying that they've lost 6 of the last 7.
No, I'm just letting you, just remind you like who's won all the titles last few years.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Yep. But no, good result for Liverpool for sure. Another bad one for C, just totally outclassed first half without a doubt. But they did come into it.
Yeah,
they went into the first half only 1-0 down, which was the shock.
Yeah, no, that was their chance because we should have put them to bed. I mean, the chances we created, Van Dijk hit the post. I think Trent hit the outside of the post with one shot. Then Van Dijk hit the head wide. He scored. We just dominated them. We just look.
Well, City just low in confidence is what you can see it.
So you're not giving us no credit?
No, I think you guys play good, but City are low in confidence. It's you played them at the perfect time.
What?
What, you didn't play them at the perfect time?
No, we're just playing City. It doesn't matter when you play City. You got to play them, innit?
Yeah, but you played them at a time when they're at an all-time low. They've never been this low in the last. I mean, since Pep's been there, this is the worst they've ever played.
But don't you think like their team is getting all like we talked about this last week? We were talking about the defenders like Vardial dropped him. I mean, he dropped Edison as well.
Yeah, I think them guys have made mistakes, and I think that was his way of saying, look, we have to change things up, and that's what he did. He brought in some fresh legs. And tried changing it up. It didn't help.
I think City looked vulnerable. Like, there was so much space in behind them.
Like, the middle of the park was bad.
Yeah, but I said...
Bernardo and Gundogan. And
who else was in there? Nunez, Gundogan, and Lewis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Rico Lewis?
Yeah. And Nunez has been playing good, but today he didn't have a good game. Yeah,
but I said to you, I think, who was talking about it? I think it was on Sky Sports. Carragher was saying about all these managers, when you change the team, and it's hard to rebuild a brand new team. Let's go ahead and listen to Jamie Carragher talking about that right now on Sky Sports.
A couple of years, the season Man City won the treble. Liverpool went to the Etihad, I think, in about April and got beat 4-1. And it could have been 6 or 7, got absolutely battered. And you felt like it was almost the end of that Jurgen Klopp team. But what it was the end of the midfield. This was Henderson and Fabinho at the time. And no matter how good a manager you are, you can't fix that. I don't think Pep can fix that in terms of midfield. Now, this has been going on for 4 or 5 games. He needs to buy players in there. Now, if he can do it in January, who knows, but may need to wait till the end of the season to fix this. Because right now, I could see Man City maybe losing another 4 or 5 games between the end of the season. And I look at the energy Arsenal have got and the energy sort of the young players Chelsea have got. I think it might be difficult for City to finish above either of them.
I think Wenger done it. Pep's done it a couple of times. And then with us, with Liverpool, with Klopp, obviously you said, "Oh, we're gone," but it wasn't that. Like Carragher said, it's just Liverpool's midfield.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really think Fergie did it. I think Fergie was he was always brought core players in.
Yeah, but he built it.
Well.
I mean, you guys had Fergie 3.0. It wasn't like 2.0.
No, but he brought in players every year.
I mean, as a really good coach. So one thing you can say about Klopp, like he left us with a strong team,
without a doubt.
Like, and I said to you, our midfield. The difference with our midfield now, where our midfield is so strong, our centre midfield, is the fact that last season when they were bedding in with McAllister and Zabozlai, and obviously Gravenbach, who's been a revelation, he wasn't playing as much. But I mean, Curtis Jones as well. Our midfield, I knew we were going to dominate them in midfield.
I think, I don't think you guys have played great all season. I think you've played okay. I think today was probably the best you've played all season.
I thought we played good against Real Madrid, but obviously different in the league to the Champions League. But I don't know. We just that's for the people listening. We have our own little fan chat, Scousers v Manx. There's it's only, I think we're outnumbered, aren't we? Me and Brent, the two Scousers in there, and there's 3 Manx. Well, fake Manx, I call them.
A Blackpool fan.
Yeah, one's a half Blackpool fan, and one's a half Real Madrid fan. I think I have to kick him out the group, but every week we'll send a little emoji of a dog and the ice cream emoji, which looks like poo, so we just call it dog shit, which is when your team is really.
But no,
hard.
I think that was your best game without a doubt of the season. I think it's the best you've played all season.
I think to be honest, listening to my favourite Mank now, Roy Keane, who's actually speaking his mind for once, being honest, he said it was men against boys. He said, I can't see this Liverpool team is strong.
Yeah, that's because Roy Keane don't like City either.
Well, maybe, but I mean, he was speaking the truth. I mean,
no, he does. Roy Keane says what he.
Well, I mean, Roy Keane. I mean, I'll try and find some of his little clips and play for you guys about what Roy Keane was saying if you didn't hear it. But he was just. I mean, I don't think I've heard him talk so strong about our team like that. Manky Man, guess what? I found my favourite Mank now. Let's listen to Roy Keane, what he has to say about the game.
But let's start with the significance of this. What do you think?
Huge. See the reaction of the players, and obviously they've got to play it down a little bit, but huge result, great performance. City obviously look way off it. I know there's lots of stats we look at after the game, but we're watching it live here, and Liverpool were so well ahead of them. Defensively, rock solid, energy, pace, power. They should have scored a lot more goals. They had a real desire then to keep a clean sheet at the end. Outstanding Liverpool performance. I thought they mixed their game up really well, particularly the first half. When to play, when to go long. They turned up basically, particularly their big players. We saw 2 of them there. I thought the 2 players were outstanding.
You guys were good today, but City were also poor.
I mean, even when City had the ball in the second half, when we sat back, they didn't look like scoring.
No, they were poor.
Defensively, it was solid.
Craig Burley would say,
We were rock solid, though, weren't we? I mean, we were solid.
Yeah.
There was no way they were. Didn't even look like they were going to break us down. So.
All right. So.
All right. Do you want to talk? I know. See, Manky Mank wants to talk about his team.
Let's move on.
See, look at that. See, he claps as soon as I say about his team. That's all he cares about.
No.
Come on, get off your chest. You won 4-0.
No, 1-4-0. And I'll be straight. It wasn't convincing. It wasn't.
Okay, so the question I want to ask you is: will United get top 4?
I think we've still got a chance at top 4.
No, I meant Newcastle United. I wasn't about Manchester United.
I think we've still got a chance at top 4. We're only 4 points behind 4th place right now.
I sent a picture of the league table. Well, only a top 6 to our Scousers v Manx, our little chat on Messenger group, and you jumped straight in and took another picture. Said that's not the right league. And
no,
you included your team in there because you're in 9th place now.
Right.
So obviously you're trying to tell me something.
Well, all of a sudden you sending pictures of the whole league table when we're in 16th place.
It was just what was on BBC. Obviously that's what's relevant. Anything below that, they're just irrelevant. They're not good enough. I mean, they're dog shit. The dog shit teams stay below.
But you did send pictures of us in 16th place.
That's where you belong though, isn't it? I mean, you have been dog shit.
We have been dog shit.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like you've got a proper manager now. I like Amorim. I think he's a good manager. We looked at him. I think City were looking at him. But I loved your last manager, the Egg. We called him Egghead. Eric Ten Egg, the Egg. The Egg. We love the Egg. The Egg was good. The Egg's still talking in his interviews about how good they are and how that he's going to fix it. Someone's got to take the straight jacket off him and let him know like he's no longer the coach.
He's locked up somewhere already.
So what, you guys won 4-0?
1-4-0, new systems, definitely still catching a few players out. Who's to go where, who's pressing, who's not pressing, who's defending, when to move, when to not move. You've seen it first half against Everton. If they play this week against Arsenal,
big game.
we'd be 3-0 down.
You think so? We'll talk about Arsenal in a minute.
today.
Arsenal are playing good right now.
Yeah, we'd be 3-0 down.
I think Arsenal are back. They got their. I think Odegaard's making a difference there. We'll talk about them in a minute. But so I watched the Chelsea v Villa game, and then I'd flick over to Sky Sports News, and they put up a half time. I think it was I forgot the guy's name. Play for West Ham centre forward. He was talking about Everton were all over you guys apparently for like
10 minutes,
20 minutes or so.
12.
We'll split the difference. 16.
No, they had a 10-15 minute spell where they caught us on the break, but it was a lot of sloppy defending and players not making the right passes as well. So,
but he said, I have to try and remember his name. Dean, big centre forward. He had to retire early.
oh, Dean Donkey.
Dean Donkey, the big donkey
I
up
know
front.
what you're talking
He
about.
said basically Everton were just playing the wrong pass when they had chances. Like they were saying the problem with your system is in the middle. There's just two players in there,
Correct.
and the teams are just going right through the middle. Apparently,
Yes.
Branthwaite was just breaking the lines with a split pass right through. So,
It was unforced errors though as well.
you think he's going to stick to that system against Arsenal this week?
I think he'll stick to the system, but it won't be quite gung ho going forward.
So you think like at home you play? I mean, how did you have 3 forwards? Was it 3-5-2?
Yeah.
Was it 3-2-3 you played? Was it 3-5-2-6-7-8 or something? What formation you guys playing?
There was 11 red players on the field.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the players.
But, I think he played, he obviously was playing an attacking game today. I think he might play with a little more defensive minded.
So you think one of those 3 forwards is going to drop into midfield instead?
Yeah, I think he'll have someone holding back. Now, we did have 2 yellow cards today, which meant we lost Manu and Martinez for that game. So we shall see. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just tells the back 3 to hold back and stay back there.
So basically,
Instead
it
of
looked like
pushing
today
forward.
then it was more or less like, was it like a 3-4-3?
Yeah, I think it was a 3-4-3 today.
Okay, so you think he's going to drop one in and go with like a 3-5-2?
Yeah, he might stay with the 3-4-3, but he might just tell them to sit a little deeper, right? Because they were bombing forward today, and it left gaps in the middle.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
yeah, I mean, you're playing Arsenal. I mean,
it was gung ho football for the first
Yeah,
20
I mean-
minutes, and that's not going to happen against Arsenal. We'll lose the game.
I mean, Arsenal, they had a spell where they just literally just pulled West Ham's pants down, smacked their ass, and pulled the pants back up, and it was 4-0.
Yeah, it was. But to be honest, though, West Ham were again.
West Ham was scared.
Freaking
They looked
hard.
like they were
Yeah, they were
scared.
hard.
They sat back
Yeah.
so bad. I mean, they were sitting in asking for trouble. Then they hit him with 2 really good goals. Wan-Bissaka scored with probably the pass of the season.
That was a great pass.
I mean, that was unbelievable. You guys haven't seen that? Go and look at West Ham's first goal.
Yeah.
I mean, that was unbelievable, that pass. That was...
Yeah. And that's second goal for Wan-Bissaka in a week.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I
He
think he
scored
only
the other
scored
day.
2 for United in like 10 years.
Yeah, because you guys you can get forward, did you? I mean, how's he going to score when your team's so bad? Yeah, Carlos Soler, I think that's how you say his name. What a pass that was. And then Emerson with a great free kick.
Yeah.
No keeper saving that off the
No.
crossbar in.
No,
And then
good
obviously
free kick.
Arsenal got another penalty. The keeper just took his head off. That was a real goalkeeping
Yeah.
there.
But that was just, formality result right there. You just knew that Arsenal were going to walk all over West Ham, and
I mean,
West
they did,
Ham did wave the flag.
they did batter them last year, but before that, West Ham have had a lot of good results against them. I mean, I was looking, what did I picked 2-2. You went 2 on Arsenal. It's 5-2.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, West Ham does pull the odd shock against them, but in general, I thought Arsenal looking good again, and West Ham ain't. So
West Ham are all over the place. He might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Their coach might be
I
in trouble.
can't even believe
He's still there?
Yeah,
Who
I
locked-
can't.
locked
Yeah, I
Lopetegui?
think
I don't
I
know
wouldn't be
that.
surprised if Monday comes and he's not there.
I mean, I don't know. You've got to give him a chance, I think.
He's on a fine line right now, just like Pep.
Oh yeah,
Pep's sacked in the morning.
Sacked in the morning.
Right, moving on.
So, okay. So, anything else over the weekend? Quickly, of Chelsea. I watched Chelsea against Villa.
Chelsea against Villa. Yeah, Villa actually. I didn't watch the whole game. Watched highlights, but Villa were bad.
They were like West Ham. They were too deep, and they couldn't get out their own half. And
they made Chelsea look good.
Martinez made. I couldn't believe when he passed the ball straight to Nicholas Jackson, and then Jackson screwed up his touch, and then he somehow got away with it. But they looked really bad. They couldn't get out. They weren't pressurising Chelsea. Chelsea were just. But I still think Chelsea are going to slip up. I don't think they're there just yet.
No, they're confident right now, so they look good. But if basically Villa went there and laid down, so game over.
Yeah, let's see. Villa in 12th place right now. You've gone ahead of Villa.
Yeah. It's bad, and that's how good Villa were. Everyone's raving about how Villa were playing so good and this and that. And
but you're all on the same points, right? 19. United 9th on 19. Fulham, 19 points. Newcastle, 19. Villa, 19. Bournemouth, 18. Yeah. But, wow, what's going on? Your actual goal difference, I got to look at this. You're actually in plus column right now?
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah, we'll see after. Are you playing home and away this week?
We're away to Arsenal this week.
Oh, you're going to get smashed. Big game. Going to get smashed.
All Liverpool fans will be.
I can't wait to give that prediction what I feel like that game's going to be. I'm going to put at least 3 or 4 past you. Okay, moving on. So we're going to come up in a second. We're going to go into our prediction second. We're just going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a little while. Welcome back to It's Called Football. So, Manky Mank, predictions. Okay, let's have a little look at last week. How do you think you've done last week?
That's a good question.
You don't remember, do you?
I don't.
Hey, he just shouts off anything, whatever comes into his head, and then off he goes. So we started off with we had a Friday night game, Brighton against Southampton. I actually got this correct. I said 1-1. You said 2-1. Brighton. It was 1-1. Next game, Brentford-Leicester. You said Rude is coming back. I said he's going to be in the stands. He's not going to work miracles there. That was 3-1. I predicted you had 2-1 to Leicester. It was 4-1 Brentford. Next game was Forest and Ipswich. Finished 1-0. Mikey Mank 2-0 he had there. I had 2-1. Both predicting a win there for Forest.
Who else we got?
We had Wolves against Bournemouth.
I had Bournemouth there, right?
Yeah, 1-0. I had 3-2.
That's crazy. That was.
That's a crazy game. I think it was 4 goals, 10 minutes. Yeah, I said that could be a goal fest. They said it. Palace Newcastle.
That was a killer game for Newcastle.
That killed your bets, that one, didn't it? On our little bets. I heard you paid. Last minute. I mean, I had 1-1 and it finished 1-1. That was just pure luck, to be honest. You had you picked 2-0 Newcastle. West Ham Arsenal. I was a little bit off on this one.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-1. You said.
Yeah, I thought that would be a little tighter than what it was, but
yeah, I had 2-2.
Floodgates were open.
5-2 Arsenal. And then we went on to Sunday's games. We had Chelsea Villa. We both predicted 2-1. But like we said before, we took Villa were poor.
Yeah.
They weren't good. United 4-0. Wow. You said 3-0. You're pretty close.
Yeah.
I had 2-0. Tottenham Fulham. You predicted Fulham to win this 2-0. You were crazy. But I had 3-1 Tottenham. What did they finish?
1-1. And Fulham had a man sent off.
Oh, they did? Oh, Kearney, yeah, he scored, didn't he?
Yeah.
Apparently Fulham were all over them in that game.
I just felt like Tottenham beating City 4-0. I feel like they're just all over the place. 1 minute they're great, next minute they're not. At least Man United is shit. And you know what you got coming, you know what I mean?
Shit.
No, yeah, but you know what I'm saying though, as a Tottenham fan, you go,
oh yeah,
roller coaster.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah. They are a roller coaster, aren't they? They're all over.
We can only get better. That's the only thing. Tottenham, they're great 1 week.
Yeah, and then
horrible the next.
It's sowing because it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, You beat City 4-0, you go home and play Fulham and you draw 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the big game of the weekend, I think you were trying to, you were betting with your heart there, weren't you?
Yeah.
You said Man City 3-1. I said Liverpool 3-1.
Yeah.
We won 2-0, so. Okay, let's see. So let's see if we do any better this week. Welcome back to It's Called Football. So this week, week 14 for our prediction starts on midweek this week, Manky Mank. Starting with Tuesday night, classic game. Ipswich against Crystal Palace. Oh yeah, can't wait for that.
I don't know why, I've got a funny feeling for Ipswich.
They're at home. They are at home.
Yep. I'm going to take Ipswich for the win.
I'm going to go, what score?
1-0.
1-0 Ipswich. I'm going to go 1-1. I like my L1-1s. I got a couple in last week. Another classic game. Roots' first game at home. Well, first game in charge.
Leicester West Ham.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Leicester.
Okay.
2-0.
2-0. I'm going to go West Ham 2-1. Okay, moving on to Wednesday night's games now. The first game we have is Everton against Wolves. Well, got some classics this week, haven't we?
Everton Wolves. I feel like Everton are due to win a game. I'm going to go Everton 1-0.
Okay, I'm going to go 0-0. Ball draw. Man City, Notts Forest.
I'm going to go Man City 4-0.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think they're going to win. I think they're going to get a win, but I don't think they're going to put 4 past them. You go 4-0.
I'm going to go 4-0. I'm going to go a high-scoring game for Man City. I think after this weekend, I think the second half against you is a little better, and I think Pep's going to change it up.
They had the ball, but they
De
did.
Bruyne, yeah, I know, but once them guys come back into play, I think they're going to start putting.
Oh, we should have talked about that for De Bruyne's miss. I mean, Van Dijk tried to do tries to do a Johan Cruyff turn.
Well, it was a little
KDB.
unlucky, De Bruyne. I mean,
Good save though.
it was a good. I mean, it wasn't a good save. It was a lucky save.
Kelleher. That was a great save. Quality. Best number 2 in the world. Best number 2 in the world. Jealous.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be there?
Okay, would you be your number 2? You're that good?
Yeah, he doesn't want to be number 2. He wants out of Liverpool. Don't blame him. He probably wants to go back to Ireland. Shamrock Rovers, calling his name.
Big move, that. Newcastle, Liverpool.
That's a tough game right there.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool have got to be on a high right now after that win.
Yeah, we are high.
But
We're top
I'm
of the
gonna
Premier
go-
League and top of the Champions
I'm
League.
going to go for a draw.
What score though?
I'm going to go for a 3-3 draw.
Must be
They like to score a lot of goals. Both
You
these
guys can't see this, but Mikey Mank is smoking crack
teams.
again.
3-3. I'm going to go all out on a limb.
We're going to win
Go on, you
2-1.
play it safe. Go on.
2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, Southampton, Chelsea.
Chelsea 2-0.
Okay, I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea. Arsenal, Man United. Okay, let's see if he rolls with his head here.
2-2 draw.
Final answer?
2.5 United 2-0. No, I'm going to go 2-2 draw.
Okay, I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal. You're going 2-2.
I can't bet against my team, even with my heart.
Why not? Because people can hear you say it now?
Yeah.
I thought your team was Man City. Villa v Brentford. Villa haven't won, have they? Like how many games now? 6 or 7 or something?
Yeah, but these are both, I think, on a downward spiral right now, both teams.
Well, I mean, Brentford won again.
Yeah.
You say downward spiral. Brentford won
Brentford
4-1.
again.
I mean,
yeah. I'm going to go for a draw.
Okay, let's go.
1-1.
You're going to go 1-1. I'm going to go Villa to win, but Brentford are really good at home, but obviously Villa are at home, so I'm going to get Villa to... I'm going to go 2-0 Villa. Now, we have a couple of games on Thursday, so we have Fulham against Brighton.
It's a good game right here. I mean, both these teams have played good all season.
You need Fulham to win this.
Well, not really. I need a draw here. If I'm a Man United fan, needs a draw.
You ain't getting top 4.
I'm going to go Fulham win 1-0.
Fulham 1-0. I'm going to go Brighton to win 2-1. Okay, Bournemouth, Tottenham.
I'm going to take Bournemouth for the 1-0 win.
1-0. What did you say? Sorry, I put the wrong. What did you say for Fulham, Brian? You said Fulham 1-0?
Yeah.
I got 2-1. And then you said Bournemouth 1-0?
Definitely.
I'm going to go Tottenham 3-1. I don't know. I like 3-1, don't I?
Bournemouth have been playing good, so.
So we'll come back next week and see how piss poor we were. I know one thing's going to be piss poor this week. It's going to be Man United on Wednesday when they get smashed by Arsenal.
We shall see, says the blind man.
Welcome back to It's Called Football. So now we're going to have a little feature on our show we're going to add this week with obviously January transfer window coming up. We have some big talking points. So we have breaking news that Mo Salah has signed a 1-year contract with Liverpool with a 1-year extension. Sources coming in. Manky Mank, what have we got for you? What have you have?
We've got Dallo, possibly Real Madrid, and latest is possibly Barcelona. Both interested in taking him in the January transfer window. That'll be interesting. I think United will take the money and let him go also.
You think so? I think he's a good player.
I think he's a good player, but I think this new manager will probably want to bring his own in and ship some out.
So you think he doesn't fit your system, is what you're saying?
No, I don't think he delivers enough quality balls into the box for what he's looking for.
So if he's looking at him going to Real Madrid, I also read about, obviously Trent's into Real Madrid and Trent, but only if they get him on a free transfer. So that could definitely change that one.
Let him go.
Let him go. Anything else we got on the news? Oh yeah, Fat Boy, our favourite Fat Boy, Rooney. He's under pressure.
Oh, he's under pressure. His belly's under pressure. If you look at him on the sidelines every day.
Oh, he's bigger than me.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he's definitely me. It's a scout thing.
Twinsy.
Well, they say under pressure. I mean, like, they're shipping 5 and 6 goals every week, 3, 4, 5. He's just been sacked a long time ago. Rooney quits, just give up, just become a pundit.
I think you've got to give him a chance. At least 2 years.
What? Plymouth will be playing in the Pisa Homes by then.
He's still a new manager. That's what people don't understand. So.
Plymouth will be playing non-league football. Won't even cease to exist. Rooney carries on. Okay, any other transfer gossip that we had that we want to talk about?
No, there's a lot of gossip out there. I think there's a lot of just BS floating around.
I'm sure it's going to hot up as we get closer to January. Okay, let's move on. So we have a quick feature on our show before we get to the end of our show with our Fat Boy bets. We're going to do our yes and no section. So, first question, will Liverpool win the league? Yes or no?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, you should see his face. You guys can't see that. He didn't want to say that. I'm going to say yes. Second one, yes or no, will Manchester City finish top 4?
Yes.
I'm going to go yes as well. Next one, Manchester United, will they finish in the top 4?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's caught me off guard today. That was 100% yes. He was telling me on this one, but I'm going to say no as well.
No, let's correct that. I said they've still got a chance.
Oh, okay. So in your books, a no, it's not a chance.
If they beat Arsenal,
you're going to get smashed.
Beat Arsenal, we might come back and win the league.
Okay, and what was the next one? Okay, is Barcelona going to win the Spanish league? Yes or no?
No.
I'm going to go yes. I think Barcelona is top 2 team in the world right now. And then did we have one more? Oh, yeah, the last one was, and we just had our breaking news on Mo Salah. Is Mo Salah going to stay at Liverpool? Yes or no?
Yes. I hate to say it, but I think he will.
I'm going to go yes as well from our inside source. We'll see how good he is. Otherwise, he's getting fired with Rooney next week. Come back and we'll finish our Fat Boy bets.
I'm not going to lie. I hope all my answers are wrong.
Right, enough of that. I think I'll have to edit that out and cut him out later on.
Welcome back. It's called football. We're going to finish today's show off with our weekly bets. See if I can take some money off Fat Scouse.
So last week's results, we had you picked Newcastle, Palace good late, so I had to pin with Palace. I picked Wolves. Obviously, they lost Wolves, so that makes us 1-1, so we're even. You had Chelsea. They won. The last game I picked Liverpool, so that makes us even. So we're still with $1,000 each coming into this week. Our 4 games are Newcastle v Liverpool, Arsenal versus Manchester United, The two on Thursday are?
Two on Thursday will be Fulham v Brighton Hove Albion and Bournemouth v Tottenham.
So I get first pick this week. So I'm going to go for Arsenal. That means you get Manchester United and the draw.
Sounds good. I'm going to go for Liverpool.
Ooh, that means I get Newcastle in the draw. I was hoping he was going to take one of the other two games, but he didn't. This is a tough one.
They're tricky games.
This is tough, this one. I'm going to go Brighton.
Good, because I was going to go Fulham.
Okay, so you get the draw as well. You get a bonus now.
Yeah.
And now you get to pick the last game, which is Bournemouth or Tottenham. Who are you taking?
You take Bournemouth.
Oh, you are? I'll take Tottenham in the draw. That'll do me. I'll like $25 each bet. We have $1,000. We'll update it every week, see how we're doing. Thank you guys for this week's show. Tune in. We'll be back again after next week's Premier League games of the weekend when we're covering the derby, Liverpool v Everton.
Yep, and hopefully I'll be a lot richer.
Goodbye. Have a great day.